Days after Cape Coral's chief of police announces his retirement, controversy surrounds that decision. Chief Jay Murphy plans on stepping down next month, but as 4 Your Corner's Dave Culbreth shows us, it appears he's firing all of his shots at the ordinance that says he must retire. Dave?
Emily, tonight's item on the city council agenda appeared to be to simply introduce a new ordinance changing the police pension system. But after many questions and only a few answers, it turned into a discussion about who is trying to change that system. And when all the back and forth was finally done, the answer is the chief himself, so he can keep his job. Jay Murphy has been the Cape Coral police chief for the last 3 years, but he's been on the force for 35 years. At the end of 30 years, he had the option to retire or enter what's called the DROP program, Deferred Retirement Option Program. He chose that, which means he cannot collect retirement benefits and salary at the same time. So the money he would have gotten towards retirement, he can't collect on until he actually retires. Murphy chose the 5-year DROP plan, and 2 years into it was named police chief. But now the city ordinance says he must retire. However, he doesn't want to. So another ordinance is being proposed now to change the entire police pension system.
The centerpiece of the ordinance change for the police department, of course, is pension reform, almost $75 million worth of reform.
Chris Chalakis-Leitz is the sponsor of the new ordinance, but was caught off guard when he learned that Chief Murphy changed his ordinance so he could stay on as chief.
The language regarding the ability of the police chief to not participate in the pension was not in there. Subsequently, it was placed in there. Could you tell us, sir, who placed and who added that language or changed the language, sir?
No, I believe the request came from Chief Murphy.
Other council members wanted to make sure they heard right. Did the chief wrote part of the ordinance?
I'm hearing the sponsor conclude that he wanted to know who put that language in the contract, and we said Chief Murphy.
Some say this isn't right.
This reeks of hypocrisy. It reeks of a good old boy system if I've ever seen one.
There will be a public hearing where you can give your comments on it in the Cape Coral Council meeting September 9th. Chief Murphy has said he will retire in late September. We tried to get a comment from the chief, but learned that he's off this week. Live, Dave Culbreth, Fox 4 in your corner.
All right, thank you, Dave. What do you think about the chief retiring part of an ordinance that would benefit himself? Call us at 206-FOX-4 or send us an email to news@fox4now.com.